Hello friends, today we are going to be making pizza. It's the day before, but I am prepping it. I'm just prepping the dough and the sauce. So first we're going to dice up some onions, So we're just going to put this into here. Okay, so now we're going to get about 3 garlic cloves. Okay, so I put the garlic in, and then I added 1 can of diced tomatoes and 1 can of tomato sauce, and now I'm just mixing it in. And then you're gonna want to add some pepper, and then I'm also gonna add a pinch of chili flakes. Highly recommend it. So you're gonna mix that in, and then you're gonna add some dried oregano to your liking, and then we're gonna mix that in. So we have that, and then now we're gonna take some sugar. Not that much sugar. Sugar is just to cut the acidity of the canned tomatoes, but it'll also give it a sweet taste as well. And basically, we're done with that. Smells scrumptious, if I do say so myself. Okay, so here I have tomato paste. Just gonna add a tiny bit. That's just to make it a little bit thicker and easier to spread, So just gonna mix that in, and there you have it. So you wanna cover this and store it in your fridge. And now we're gonna make the dough. Alright guys, so it's currently mixing. For your mix, you're gonna want instant yeast, 1 pack. Instant preferably. And then you're gonna put it in with the cornmeal, some flour, salt and sugar. And then you're gonna warm your water to about 90 degrees. And you're gonna melt your butter as well. And then you're gonna put that in, and then you're just gonna knead it until it scrapes off the sides. Yeah. So we gonna let that vibe on the side. Okay, so now that our dough is done kneading, I coated the bowl with olive oil lightly. And should form into a ball, and then you're gonna cover it with aluminum foil, and I'm gonna put it in a warm spot, so the oven or the microwave, whichever works. And yeah, putting mine in the microwave because it's warm in there, and you're gonna set a timer for 1 to 2 hours. So I will see you after that. Hey guys, so our dough has risen. As you can see, it is doubled in size. So what we're gonna do Want to clear up our workspace here. We're gonna get some flour. We're just gonna lightly flour it, not too much, like so. All right, so, and then we're gonna get our flour. Let me put this here. Okay. All right, we have our dough. And you're just gonna punch it down lightly to release your air bubbles. And then we're gonna put it down here, like that. Ooh, it's fluffy. Okay, so you have your dough. We're gonna roll it out into a rectangle. I'll be back. Okay, we're gonna get our dough roller. We're gonna roll it out into a rectangle. Ooh, this is pretty slick. Okay, so now our dough is rolled out thin. We're gonna get some softened butter. I already have here. We're gonna get a knife. Knife of your choice. And we're just gonna spread it on like this. Make sure you spread it on all the way. Yep. Okay, so we're just gonna spread our butter. This is called laminating it, which gives it a more crunchy texture. Yes. Okay, so once you're done with that, you're gonna roll it up this way. So the short side going like that. So if you were making cinnamon rolls, you roll it like this. We're gonna roll it like that, if that makes sense. So you're gonna roll it up like that, like a log. And then after that, you're going to cut it in half. The dough cutter or a knife. And then you're gonna form it into a ball. Boom. And then another ball. Boom. Okay, so you have your balls of dough, and you're just gonna throw it into your bowl, the same bowl you used, and you're gonna let it rest some more to rise. Okay, so we're gonna put our dough in the fridge and for about an hour to rise some more. I'm leaving mine overnight, which is perfectly fine too. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Hello friends, so it is the next day, and we are now gonna fully assemble our pizza. So sauce sat in the fridge overnight. So So what we're gonna do is gonna heat up a pan and hold it. Okay. Okay. Get a little bit of butter to heat up the pan. And once your butter's melted, you're gonna take your sauce and you're just gonna pour it in. And you just want it to simmer for a little bit till it gets nice and hearty. Okay, so we have our dough. As you can see, it has doubled overnight. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the first one out. And you're gonna let the other one sit in the refrigerator as you roll your first dough out. Okay, so have our dough. I'm just gonna roll it out. I'm gonna roll it out nice flat into a circle with my rolling pin. Okay, now that our dough is nice and rolled out, I'm gonna get a 9-inch cake pan and just gonna put butter on the inside. Oh, and here's our sauce, by the way. Smells scrumptious. Yum. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in our pan now. You want to be careful as to not break it.
And you can use your arm too. Is that for pizza?
Yeah.
Why don't you use,
Deep dish.
why don't you use the bigger one?
Oh, because it's for 2. I don't think it's gonna fit in the.
No, this one.
Oh, it has to be round.
Oh, okay. Why don't you use the round one? You have a round one.
This is round.
Hmm?
No, because I have 2 doughs. I'm making 2 pizzas.
Oh, okay, this one? This?
Yeah, no, it's okay. Okay, you're gonna press the dough in to your pan like this. gentle with it. Okay, so now you're gonna take your excess crust and you're gonna trim it off.
So small. You should have a big pan. Right?
I'm making 2 pizzas. Alright, so we've pressed our dough in. Looking good. So now we're gonna do the toppings. So, for the toppings, I'm gonna be putting mozzarella cheese, mushrooms, pepperoni. Some pepperoni. Okay, so let's get started. For the pepperoni, for the cheese, you want to use the block cheese because the pre-shredded cheese doesn't melt the same. It has a wax on it to keep it fresh. So what we're going to do is going to open it up. Smells scrumptious. Alright, so we're gonna get our grater, cheese grater. I'm gonna shred this up. Boom! Welcome. If I can find it. Our grater. I'm just gonna grate it up. Get all that cheese. And I'll see you after. Okay, now that our cheese is grated, just gonna put it on the bottom like this. Get it nice and cheesy. Yep. Alright. Now once you have your cheese, I'm just gonna show a bit more. So, have your cheese. Now we're going to take some pepperoni and we're going to put it on. So we have our pepperoni. And you can really put as much as you want, really. It doesn't matter. The pepperoni is what's going to give it some flavor. So put a generous amount on there. Put a couple more. Make sure you get a nice even spread. Okay, so there's our pepperoni. Now we're going to put mushrooms. We're going to lay our mushrooms on there. As much as you want again. Doesn't matter. Alright. That looks pretty good. Okay, so there it is. So now what we're going to do is you're just going to put your sauce on top. And you want to heat your oven as well to 425 degrees. Yes, we are going to hate it. Alright, so for the final step, we're going to put our sauce in over the top. Like this. Yeah. Look at that gooiness. Scrumptious, isn't it? I may need to make more sauce. It's okay. All good. Yep. Okay, we're gonna heat our oven. So now we are heating our oven at 425 degrees on bake. And we wait. Pizza is looking delicious already, to be honest. Just make sure your sauce is spread evenly. Yep. And if you want, you can put some grated Parmesan on the top. Your choice. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to spread some olive oil on the crust so it has a crunchy texture. Let's see, where's our brush here? Alright, I'm going to get a brush. I'm just going to brush some on top. Alright, so we have olive oil. Don't need that much. Well, your preference, really. Okay, just gonna get a brush and put it on the crust here. Make sure you get a nice even spread. Alright, and our pizza is ready for cooking. So we're going to set a timer for about 25 minutes and let that vibe on the side. Alright, so for our second pizza we're going to make, we have to make more sauce, so let's do it. Alright guys, so I'm just doing the second pizza. It's in the pan already. And for this pizza, I'm topping it with the same thing, mozzarella. And then I put some provolone, cheese, some ham, and pepperoni. Basically a meat lover's pizza. But I'm going to add mushrooms as well, because mushrooms are a bomb, you know. So we're going to put some mushrooms on there. Alright, just in case, this is how the first one came out. It looks delicious. Smell. Alright guys, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.